Good morning. We are off to mail a giveaway prize and pick up my prescription. Yeah, I just saw this morning. I don't know why I'm not getting my proper email notifications, but I just saw this morning that one of the giveaway winners did reach out through the contact form on my website. And they did it 5 days ago. I don't know how I didn't see it. I didn't get a notification. I didn't see it. These people are flying on this road. So I packaged it up early this morning, and I am headed to the UPS store. I decided to send it UPS instead of going to the post office because from what I understand, I can't get a priority rate if it's not in a priority package. And I don't know if that applies to large things or not, but I think it'll just be easier just to go to the UPS store at this point. Yeah, and I was considering going to get me a tea from Chick-fil-A. I don't know. The electrical box inspector or the electric inspector is supposed to come today. And I'm a little bit worried about that because I don't know if they're like code enforcement or what, but there's a pile of debris, limbs in my backyard that I'm trying to get somebody to haul away. So I need to call my dad this morning because he was going to check with someone he knew. And then I got somebody else checking because I don't even know where to begin to look. And then Jasmine is looking. We thought we had someone and they reached out, but then when I responded, they never responded back. So I don't have time for that. It's like either you want the job or you don't. So hopefully I'll get it taken care of. What's today? Thursday? Before the end of next week. It would be nice to get it taken care of before the end of this week, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yeah. So I didn't cook yesterday. We had BurgerFi, and we actually ate really early. I think we left around 1 to go pick it up. It might have been almost 2 o'clock, but it was pretty early. But for some reason, I ate early and I wasn't hungry anymore. So I don't know. I don't know what we're having today. I'm getting to that mood where it's too hot to cook. Even though we have AC in the house, it's a whole vibe when it's hot outside. And it does still get hot in the house, especially in the afternoon when the sun is beaming directly into the house. So I don't know. I say so, and I don't know a lot. I think it's just more like a thinking. I didn't bring my water again. What am I going through? I fill the thing up and then leave it. So that means I'll probably definitely go get me a tea. So far doing my Plan With Me's as live streams, Patreon or patrons on Patreon is I think I like that. And I've even edited one of them that I might do a voiceover for and put it on YouTube, but I don't really see the point. I may do a few that are available to patrons. I mean, available on Patreon, but available to the public. I don't know. Thinking. Trying to work out some things. And I also need to go ahead and upload a perk to Patreon. And I want to test my connection with my website. So we started communicating a different way yesterday, and it seems to be working fine, and I like it because it's easier for me to share with the new app that we're using. Okay. So I am here at the UPS store that I hope is open. I have no idea. When I looked online, it said they open at 8:30. So I hope they really do open at 8:30. Can't tell because there's a big old truck in front of the door. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I had left the phone on in the car recording while I wasn't here. I wonder what footage I got. So, yeah. What else? Oh. Sorry. Because I had left the phone on, it was feeling kind of hot. So I cut the, what are these people doing? So I cut the AC on to cool off the phone. The defroster or whatever. So that was easy and fairly inexpensive. So maybe I might start coming there more often. It's better than waiting at the line at the post office. I don't know. I know they charge you an extra fee for other shipping, I think. I don't think they charge you extra for UPS stuff. But I don't know that. I've only been there like a couple of times, so I think one time was to return cable box or something. Yeah, that was when I cut the cord, and they instructed me to take it to a UPS store. That was probably the best thing I ever did as far as entertainment and stuff, because we don't need it. And that was like a whole crazy bill I was paying for no reason. I don't really have anything on the agenda today. I really need to make some tags and some journaling cards to go in several journals. I probably need to start back working on the 2 journals that I started when I was away. So that would be the spring journal and the coffee journal. I need to work on those and get those wrapped up. I need to finish something. That's the goal. Finish something. And I was watching one of Artie Mae's videos this morning, and she was talking about she just enjoys the process and making the stuff to go in the journals and stuff like that. Yeah. It is, I don't know. I always feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know how to shake that feeling. Like, I wanted to make some tags, but I don't know what to do. And I think I just overthink stuff, and I want it to be so practical and not just something that I do just because it looks good. I want to get out of that, though. I really do. I want to do it just because it looks good, and that's the way I want to make it look. But I'm always thinking about function. Because I don't know. Function isn't everything. And if you can do both, that's good. But sometimes it just puts a damper on creativity, I think. My nails are finally growing, knock on wood. They've been through so much. And I started exercising a little bit yesterday, doing the HIIT exercise. I was so exhausted. I'm so out of shape. Oh boy, I need to work on that. And I need to do it earlier in the day. But I'm again gonna do it late today. In like the late afternoon. Okay, I got my tea. And now I'm off to pick up my prescription and get back home. Hopefully I can be home when the inspector comes, because I don't want no problems. I really don't. Hopefully they'll just be glad to get back to work. out to cause people grief. It smells like coffee at the Chick-fil-A today. It smells yummy. And it lingered in my car when they opened the window. I always feel like when I look at my hair in the camera, it always looks like I just rolled out of the bed, which kind of is what happens a lot of times. But I do try to even it out, fluff it out. I don't know. I'm gonna try and stop stressing over it so much. It's just, I'm not used to it. I went 8 years without having to worry about my hair other than washing it and twisting it every so often. I didn't even retwist it every time I washed it. I went and reset the password from my old personal Instagram because I'm cleaning up my Instagram. I told you all about this. So any accounts that are upside down or have not posted within the last 2 months, I am unfollowing. And that meant I unfollowed some friends and family. So I figured I'd go on to my back to my personal, where I haven't posted since, I think it said 2017 was the last time I posted over there. And start using it. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna post. I used to post photos of me and the kids every Saturday. We did a Saturday selfie, usually in the truck before we went into church, because I was raised Seventh-day Adventist and we were going to church diligently for a while there until I started having sarcoidosis problems and swelling in my leg from when I would sit for too long, and I just couldn't do it. It was too much to go to church. And I was trying not to take the prednisone, but I ended up having to take it, and I just never went back. I don't know. I just never went back. A whole lot of things happened in between that time. I don't know. I tried to keep up with it and watch it on the app, Praise Vision or whatever, but then it wasn't there half the time, and it just wasn't the same. So, but yeah, anywho, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I went off on a tangent. Oh yeah, so I was looking at pictures of my hair, of me. I look like I don't know. That's what made me get off my butt yesterday and get to exercising, because I'm like, ooh, you need to do something about the situation at hand. Sometimes I go through phases, like sometimes I'm just like, who cares? Who wants to spend their whole life worrying about every little thing they eat and exercising and blah, 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 blah. And then other times I'm like gung-ho, ready to do it. Now, going to the gym, I didn't dread that most of the time. Very, very rarely would I dread going to the gym. And even on the days when I'm like, I don't want to go, I would go anyway. Because it was just like a way to get out of the house. Since I worked from home for years, I needed to get out. So that was one of my get outs. And that was another thing about church. It was a get out of the house situation. So I don't know. It's just some things happened and people were leaving, and it just was not feeling good. Anyway, I hope they open. And I hope I don't have to pay for anything. Let me put my mask on. Well, no, I don't have to. I don't think I can get germs from the box. So, yeah. But I was looking at my hair, and it looks so cute. And I could see all the stages of growth, and I'm just like, do I want to do that? I don't know. I think that was probably the reason why I even stopped looking at that or using that Instagram. It was depressing. Okay. So my friend sent me this thing the other day, yesterday actually, talking about that you don't have to worry, keep cleaning your groceries and all of that, because the virus, they've tested more and found that it does not live on those surfaces or whatever. I have to read it more carefully, but she and I both were like, because it's like, would y'all stop saying stuff and you're not sure, or that's not accurate, and flip-flopping back and forth? Because then what happens is we don't know what to believe and what to do. Just like, remember in the beginning they said, oh, not to wear a mask, it didn't do any good. Yeah, and now they're forcing. I'm not complaining about having to wear a mask, let's get that straight, but now it's like pretty much mandatory that you wear a mask. You see, conflicting information. I don't understand the people that are complaining about wearing a mask, really. People are so weird. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I don't know what that something else would be, so I'm going to take myself on back to his house. And I've been drinking a lot more water. I don't know if you saw the little coffee cup I was drinking water out of with a straw. It seems like I can get more down faster with a straw instead of drinking out of my other water bottle. I just don't like straws like that, because I don't want to keep ruining the environment. But I'm a little bit afraid of the metal straws that I have. I've heard horror stories, people stabbing themselves in the mouth. Somebody the other day I was watching on YouTube talked about how he chipped his tooth with a metal straw. I'm like, ooh. So then I was thinking about getting silicone, but I don't know if that's just as bad. I don't think it would be just as bad as plastic straws, because the silicone you would use repeatedly. You just wouldn't be stabbing yourself in the mouth. But you can also get the metal straws with the silicone tip. So I don't know. I have to figure out something, because we used our last plastic straw yesterday, and I don't plan on buying any more. I might buy some paper ones though and see how I like that. Uh-oh. There's a white car parked by my trash can, and it's the inspector. Ooh, I'm in trouble, cause hello.
Hello, ma'am. Here for your records inspection. Everything's good. I guess I just handed your sons the paperwork that they had left there.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so everything is fine with the inspection. The guy's very nice. Nate already has paperwork, so that's good. So I'm home now, and that's it for today's vlog. I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.